Yo everyone, Mango here, and welcome to another video in our hero profile for Shadow Era. And so today we're going to be trying Gravebone. Gravebone is a Shadow Mage hero, and man, I haven't done any mages yet, I don't think. I really don't like playing mages, but if I don't do one now, I'm gonna get to the end of this stupid series, and I'm gonna have to do 4 or 5 mages in a row, and that would be really boring for me. So it might be time to crap out a couple mages. And so we are waiting for an opponent. So Gravebone, like I said, is a shadow mage. So mages are the holy crap, I'm dead. This guy, he's gonna be too fast for me, I think. But let's see what happens. So shadow mage, oh, damn. Okay, so let me see. Let's go ahead and let's start off by getting rid of one of. Should I get rid of this? Keep all of these. What? What am I gonna do? Okay, I'll get rid of that one. Okay, so Gravebone's ability is for 4 shadow energy. Target ally in your graveyard is returned to play. Okay, and so I don't think you need me to explain that one to you. And look, I ended up getting rid of that anyway. I should have just done that in the first place. All right, I'm gonna end my turn. And so I have an ability here that was ready to use. It actually costs 0, but it drains my HP for each turn. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this one. I think this guy's going to be way too fast for me. And so let's see. I'm going to get rid of one of these guys so I can play this. And I will end my turn here. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn. I'm not going to use this ability yet. But this ability, what it does is all undead allies on your side, your undead allies take 1 damage, 1 less damage from all sources. So everything gets reduced. So it's a great card. But while you have it in play, you do lose 1 health at the end of each of your turns. So I see he's going to come in here. So that's why I didn't play it, because this guy would have died anyway. Let's see, okay, so now my turn. So now I'm going to be able to throw out this guy, this big guy, and hopefully I'll scare him a little bit. But he has a pretty solid start here. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to actually worry him. And so I'm going to get rid of this guy so I can bring him back. So I just use this card to throw that ally into the grave, and then I use this to bring him back. See, and now he's on the board, ready to go. And I'm not going to use this still because this guy actually takes -2 damage from all sources. So he doesn't need any extra help with damage reduction, really. Ooh, Death from Above is going to come in, kill this card. So that's a 2-cost ability, and it makes your woven ally kill an opposing ally with cost 4 or less. All right, so he comes in. He's going to hit me a couple times here with his weapon. Well, he's not going to play a card. Okay, interesting. All right, so and now I'm going to get rid of that. I really would like to be able to play that Forgotten Horror next turn. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to play this guy, and then I'll discard this and use this to bring it back. So let's skip here, come in here, play this, and then I will actually come in and I'll kill this ally because I don't want to take any more damage to my hero. Although this guy does come in, and you see I took 1 damage there because of this. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot about that. So that's going to be able to come in and hit my hero. Ooh, he's got another one too. So see, he's just trying to race me down. Okay, and my turn. So I will go ahead and let's see. So I will skip. Let's just skip here. And I'm going to use this to. So this is Shadow Font. It gives your hero +3 shadow energy. I'm going to use my ability here to discard an undead ally from my hand, deal 3 damage to this guy, and then that guy will come in, but I will use my ability to bring this back, and when Forgotten Horror enters play, the opposing ally with the highest attack takes 4 ice damage and is frozen. But that thing only has 3 health, so that worked out really well. Let's come in. So this guy come in. I'm going to come in here and attack. You see, I'll take 0 damage on the return, and then I will come in and hit here for 5. And Hey, it's actually not looking so bad. Okay, so this will actually last one more turn. This is a duration 3. So for 3 turns, my all my undead allies get that reduced damage. Okay, so let's see what he has for me here. If he has something like a captured prey, that would really suck. Because let me see. Let me see. Captured prey. Just kidding, because captured prey doesn't actually do anything to Duckcraft. Let me see. Because Duckcraft can't be disabled. He can't be disabled in any way. And crippling captured prey allows you uh, to disable an ally. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip here. Let's come in here, deal some damage, 5 damage. I only take 3 in return. Come in here, deal another 5 damage, take 1 in return. And so all damage to Dockrath by his ability is reduced by 2, and you discard a card from your deck. So that's the way that the ability for him works. So we will use this to discard another undead ally from my hand, deal 3 damage to him, come in here, deal 2 damage, and then we will use Fireball and oh, did he say something? Good game, my friend. And then we will end turn. And there we go. That was a pretty good showing there. I kind of had the premium starting hand. Whoa. Thank God he doesn't have any more shadow energy. It's going to come in, kill off that ally, and that actually deals 1 damage to me. Whenever this weapon kills an opposing ally, you deal 1 damage to its owner. And that's it. All right. So let's go ahead and skip my last turn here. Come in. Boom. Good game. Good game. That was fast. I thought it was going to be fast the other way, so only 6 minutes. Great. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this deck. So for starters, TJ Ford FFF, I asked him in our Telegram chat. By the way, if you're playing Shadow Era, make sure to join our Telegram chat. There's going to be a link in the video. I put it in every one of the videos, a link to join our Telegram chats. It's like a Discord chat. It's we have main rooms there for players. You know, you come talk strategy, organize mini events, or just talk anything. We have a room where you can just chat about anything you want. Doesn't matter. But again, this deck was given to me by Ford FFF. I asked him in our Telegram chat about anything good Gravebone wise because I just do not know how to build one. And so we have, for starters, Harbinger of the Lost, 2 cost. You've seen this in one of my videos before. When you summon him, he discards a card from your deck. So in this deck with Gravebone is actually a good thing because what if you end up discarding one of these big guys and then you can bring it back with his ability, right? So great synergy there. So it can work out really well. Death Mage Thaddeus, 3 cost card, zero cost for his ability, and you deal two ability damage to an opposing ally or hero. And then when you summon him, you get to deal 1 damage to a target. Death Collector, 3 cost, 3/4 for 2 cost. You get to exile an ally from a graveyard, and he gets buffed by +1/+1. Remember, exile means remove from the game. Crispon Tormentor, when he's killed while you have at least 2 undead allies in the grave, he goes back to your hand if that death was by anything other than combat damage. So if an opposing ally kills him, he'll go to the graveyard. But if a mage maybe blasts him with a fireball and you have 2 undead allies in the grave, it'll go back to your hand. And Corpse Shifter, you get to see the 4 cost card, great body here, 2/6, 0 cost. Target undead ally in your hand is discarded, and you get to deal 3 damage to an opposing hero or ally. And so this is another great synergy card to be able to throw big allies into your grave and then pull them back with Gravebone's ability. And so False Blood Cultist, again, another great card for synergy to discard a fatty ally and then pull it back with Gravebone. But only this guy, you actually get to draw cards with it. And Forgotten Horror, 4 of these, because this card is just an amazing card. for 6 cost, when you summon him, remember you deal 4 damage to an opposing ally with the highest attack value. And not even summon him, just when he enters play. So usually if card says it has an ability when summoned, if you bring it back into play with Gravebone's ability, the ability of the card doesn't activate because it has to be summoned, which means from your hand. But this guy says when enters play. So that means even coming back into play from the graveyard is fine. Let's see, and Dekrath, the other big guy in the deck. So 5/5, and so he can't be frozen or disabled. Okay, so captured prey would not slow this guy down, but it would have slowed this guy down in the last match. The only thing he could have used to kill this would probably be Visions of India, but we can get into that later. But can't be frozen or disabled. So rogues have ankle breaker that disables allies. Don't attack into this guy. You attack into this, he's gonna hit you back for 5 in your face while laughing at you, trying to break his look at his tree trunk ankles. Just not gonna happen to this dude. So you deal 5 damage, or he has 5 health, and as long as your deck is not empty, so you have to have cards left in your deck. If you have cards left in your deck, then he will have all damage to him reduced by 2. If your deck is empty, he'll take normal damage. Okay, so just remember that if you play him late game and you run out of cards in your deck and you're expecting him to stick because he has that awesome damage reduction, it's not going to happen. You have to have cards left in your deck. And then when he takes the damage, it's reduced by 2, and you discard a deck from you discard a card from your deck. Okay, so just remember, empty deck, he takes regular damage. Full deck, he takes reduced damage by 2. Grave Resistance, really an amazing card. Really screws some heroes more than others. Banebow and Zaladar would be a couple of them. Any weapon heroes really screws them over as well. It really is. It's an overpowered ability for what it does, but it's the sustain for 1 HP. Because remember, mages have the lowest starting HP total, 26. And so playing something like this, when you already start off with the lowest HP for a hero in the game, it can be dangerous. So you have to be careful with it. And so duration 3, and all damage to friendly undead allies is reduced by 1. So it could be ability damage, could be combat damage, doesn't matter. And as you noted, everything in the deck is undead except for this guy. He's just in there for synergy to discard cards from your hand to be able to play with Gravebone's ability. Sacrificial Lamb. I think you've probably seen this in every shadow deck I play. You kill you kill an ally that you control. You draw 3 cards equal to that card's cost, up to 3. So if you're against warriors and they play like a crippling blow on this guy, or maybe a crippling blow on this guy, you could use Sacrificial Lamb to kill this ally, draw cards, and then bring it back from the grave with Gravebone's ability. Fireball, just a control spell, the best ability in the game really for the cost. 3 cost, you deal 4 damage. Okay, and 2 Shadow Font, you got to see me use it. I was able to use it pretty effectively in that game. I got it early and was able to make a really strong push to close out the game quickly. So 4 cost, your hero gains 3 Shadow Energy. 2 Supernova. I didn't need it in that matchup, but just a board clear. All heroes and allies take 5 damage. And Tome of Knowledge. So Tome of Knowledge, I didn't really get to use this, but 2 cost. And then for 2 resources, you can draw a card. So you can activate this one each turn for 2 resources and draw a card. And so that's pretty much it. There wasn't nothing special about this. It's all undead allies. You have the ability to reduce damage to all undead allies that you control. And then you have Gravebone's ability, which allows you to bring back allies that you discard with either Harbinger of the Lost, False Blood Cultist, or maybe, like I said, you use Sacrificial Lamb to remove an attachment from them and then replay them to activate their ability again. So that's about it. That was a quick video. This was Gravebone. Again, thanks Ford FFF for supplying this to me. And it worked out really well, and I could see people having a good success with this, and it'd be something nice to play if you've already played a couple of games of other decks and you're looking for something totally different. Gravebone doesn't really play like a mage, so even if you don't like mages like myself, you can still have fun playing Gravebone. So again, thanks for watching. Do all the stuff the fancy YouTubers ask you to do: like, share, subscribe, comment. Comment, guys. Say something in there. Damn, these videos suck, or Or damn, these videos are awesome. You should make more. I'm trying, dude, but nobody's paying me to do this. Okay, so chillax, home slice. But anyway, thanks again for watching and do all that stuff that I asked you to do, like always. And I will see you next time.